The Bible reveals to us quite clearly that there are forces at play which go quite literally beyond our natural eyes. Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against power, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Paul the Apostle used a variety of terms to refer to these spiritual enemies, and what one of the lessons we can learn from this scripture is that there is a lot more going on than what meets the naked eye. Unfortunately, many Christians avoid the topic of the spirit realm for many reasons, one of which is that they believe that anything to do with the spirit world means you are venturing into fanatical territory. However, this is incorrect. The Bible teaches that there is a very real spiritual realm. The Bible teaches the existence of an immaterial, spiritual reality unseen by human eyes. The spiritual realm consists of both good, God and the holy angels, and evil, the devil and his demons. The devil and his demons play an active role in the earth that we live in today. Now, within Scripture, particularly in the book of Revelation, we see the topic of the mark of the beast, quote 666. This mark of the beast acts as a seal for the followers of the Antichrist and the false prophet. Now, we have all heard of this mark, but what a lot of people don't know is what is so important about this mark. And why does the dragon, Satan, the Antichrist, and the false prophet all want the inhabitants of the earth to receive this mark? The answer is simple, and it is referred to 5 times in Revelation chapter 13 and 3 times between Revelation chapter 14, verses 7 through 11. What the dragon, Satan, the Antichrist, and the false prophet all want is one word: worship. What if I was to tell you that the issue surrounding the mark of the beast has already started, and unfortunately, most people don't see it yet? What if I was to tell you that the issue surrounding the mark of the beast started long before you and I were created? To understand this, we have to begin with the fall. Chapter 1, the fall. Isaiah chapter 14, verses 12 through 14. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. Isaiah witnessed the fall and the events that preceded it. The prophet witnessed the highest of God's angel try to usurp the throne of God and capture for himself worship that belonged to God and to God alone. This passage is often referred to as, quote, the 5 I wills of Satan. The statements reveal Satan's sinful nature, his rebellion, his disobedience, his self-sufficiency, his pride, his exaltation, and most importantly, his hunger and thirst to be worshipped. Allow me to read to you the 5 statements. 1. I will ascend into heaven. 2. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. 3. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north.